If you wait until January 1st to start working on your New Year's goals, you've already lost, because while you were waiting, there were people who were already logged in by December 31st. Hi, so my name is Shani and I help teenagers and young adults to grow into their best selves with short, actionable content. So subscribe if you want more videos like this. Today we are going to be breaking down the biggest reason why your New Year's resolutions fail by the end of January. Focus on January and not December. Stick around because this mindset shift and 3-step framework will literally change how you approach 2026 and every single New Year's from now. These are the video chapters. So first of all, my own personal experience. In 2022, I set a very huge goal for myself. I was going to write a short story every single month in 2023. Now, mind you, I hadn't even written anything in over a year, and I somehow expected myself to magically be able to write a short story every single month. So 2023 rolls around, I start writing a story in January. After January, I never opened Google Docs again. End of 2023, I set a goal for myself going into 2024. I wanted to become a more active person. So I decided to experiment with different workout apps, and I finally concluded on Fiton, which is the fitness app that I still use till today. And I started stretching and working out before January 1st. So by the time New Year hit, I already had a system in place and it didn't feel like this new habit anymore. It was already a part of my normal routine. The key to achieving your New Year's goals has nothing to do with January. It has everything to do with December. Think of it like you're an athlete. Athletes don't just show up to the race, they train, and December is your training camp. It is where you prep your mind and figure out what systems actually work. I introduced to you the December momentum method, which is built on 3 main pillars. 1, the boredom advantage. So you are done with exams and it's time for you to rest. So you lounge around all day, scrolling on social media, resting on your bed, just watching time pass. You are waiting to January 1st when you can finally start working on your New Year's goals and enter a new era of yourself. But we both know that's a lie. You are not going to work on your New Year's goals because 1, you are going to be busy preparing for school, buying stationery, finishing up holiday assignments, and just like that, you lose focus. And that is why December is the perfect time for you to start building this habit and check off little milestones that will bring you closer to your bigger goals. It's not about going from 0 to 100 in the span of 30 days. It's about going from 0 to 1, which most people never do. So what you are going to do is you are going to take a look at your goals and break them down into the simplest steps. Your goal for December isn't to reach 20 by the end of the year. That's not happening, sorry. Your December goal is to pick a book that you are genuinely interested in or develop a reading routine that works best for you. It is just about taking tiny steps that will make the big goal feel normal. Now, the second pillar is the toolbox prep. Another mistake that we tend to make is that we use January to set up systems instead of actually using them. Do you know how much time you will save your future self if you just do all the hard and boring setup now? Every goal needs a system. If you want to start making money in 2026, you need a system for learning skills and setting up digital tools. If you leave all this to January, you either end up 1, rushing the system, or 2, wasting your first month of the year building it. And you don't want that. For me, this pillar looks like creating routines, detoxing my digital space, setting up my Notion workspace, and my Google Calendar. By the way, I have a video on how to set up a Google Calendar as well as a Notion tour in case you are interested in organizing your life digitally. They'll be linked in the description, and after this video, you can go check it out. So this week, just take 30 minutes to an hour building the systems needed for your 2026 resolutions. Unfortunately, some goals are not meant for you. That's the truth. I just have to say it. It's so hard for us to acknowledge that in the pressure of January. What then happens is that you spend so much of your time working on a goal that is not meant for you in that particular season that you end up neglecting the ones that you are supposed to be focusing on. December is like your risk-free trial period because there are no actual consequences to failing. So you can use this month to test your goals in real time. Do they fit your current lifestyle? What minor inconveniences come up? This allows you to find faults in your system and fine-tune them for success. So if you want to start waking up at 6 a.m. in 2026, try it for 3 days next week. And if it fails, you can learn why without feeling like a failure. If you implement just one of these pillars of the December momentum method, you are already ahead of 99% of people who are waiting till January. And this is only week 1 of my New Year prep series. So this is your assignment for this week, because yes, I give assignments over here. That's why I call because notes assignments school. I hope you get my logic. Anyway, so the assignments for this week: 1, break down one goal into tiny December-sized habits. 2, spend 1 hour setting up the system for your main goal. And 3, try one small component of your main goal for 3 days. So what is one small habit that you'll be committing to for the next 2 weeks in preparation for 2026? Make sure to comment down below. Personally, I want to start doing more physical activities like every single day, whether it's stretching or dancing or cardio or even try Pilates. So just comment down below and I'll make sure to reply you. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because next week we are going to be talking about the 4 laws of habit formation from Atomic Habits and combining it with the science of learning. So it's definitely going to be an interesting episode. Also follow me on TikTok at Sincerely Shemi for daily self-growth content, and Pinterest at Shemi's Digital Locker for personal growth resources.